Manchester United fans have called for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to be sacked after the Reds' defeat in the Manchester derby. United went one goal down against Manchester City within 10 minutes when Eric Bailly scored an own goal and Bernardo Silva doubled the visitors' lead on the stroke of the break after taking advantage of embarrassing and amateurish defending. There was a chorus of boos heard at Old Trafford at full time, but no direct chants in opposition of Solskjaer were heard. However, there was tangible anger on social media after the game, with United losing another important game. One report even emerged yesterday claiming that United had reached a verbal agreement with Brendan Rodgers. While it's said that Rodgers is ready to take over at United, it's suggested that it would be his preference to wait until next season. Follow the live blog below for all of the day's breaking United news. United's new stance on Solskjaer job and changing manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is increasingly at risk of losing his managerial position at Manchester United after a pathetic performance against Man City at the weekend, though the club are still somewhat reluctant to make a change, without any obvious contingency plan in place. United stuck by the Norwegian after an embarrassing 5-0 home defeat to Liverpool last month, but questions have once again been asked of the manager after an equally dire 2-0 loss in the Manchester derby at the weekend. Men Sport understand Solskjaer is still on borrowed time as United manager and, although it looks unlikely to turn things around, their club are yet to identify an obvious replacement should they decide to make a change. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is increasingly at risk of losing his job. United manager odds as Solskjaer position considered. All the very latest odds for who is amongst the runners and riders to potentially become United's next manager if a change is made. Leicester City manager Brendan Rodgers is the current favourite to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Image, Plum Images, Leicester City FC via Getty Images. 08:30 Richard Fay. Bruno Fernandes deletes Twitter post amid PR error following United defeat. Manchester United attacking midfielder Bruno Fernandes was forced to delete a post from his Twitter account on Saturday evening after committing a glaring mistake. His PR team accidentally uploaded a post that was meant for the Twitter account of Arsenal attacker Gabriel Martinelli. You can read all about it here. Manchester United attacking midfielder Bruno Fernandes. Image, Matthew Peters, Manchester United via Getty Images. 07:33 Richard Fay. Cristiano Ronaldo alarmed by what he has seen at United so far this season. Another line from the Daily Mail article cited above is that Cristiano Ronaldo is reportedly alarmed by what he has seen at United so far this season. It's claimed the Portuguese ace has been shocked by how different the club is since his first spell at Old Trafford, with a lack of managerial guidance once again referenced. 07:16 Richard Fay. United giving serious consideration to axing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You can expect lots of similar claims to this emerging throughout the day. The Daily Mail say United are now giving serious consideration to axing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after the pathetic performance against Man City at the weekend. It is suggested Bruno Fernandes is among a group of senior players who feel as though they aren't being given a clear plan by Solskjaer and his overgrown backroom team, with others expressing concern that too many young coaches are learning on their job. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is facing mounting pressure at Manchester United. Image, Getty Images. 07:09 Richard Fay's Zinedine Zidane stance on United job revealed. It feels like this could be another week of heavy speculation regarding the manager's position at United without any actual change. As report on the future of former Real Madrid boss Zinedine Zidane and say it is almost impossible for him to take any role at Old T. Roy Keane tells Bruno Fernandes to improve in two areas. Roy Keane praised dubbed Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes an unbelievably brilliant player, but claims he needs to improve in two key areas. Fernandes has proved to be an inspired signing for the United after joining from Sporting Lisbon almost 2 years ago, drawing comparisons with United legend Derek Cantona. However, his form hasn't been as consistent this season, occupying a slightly deeper role since the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo. Former United captain Keane claims Fernandes' quality cannot be called into question, but insists he needs to display more personality and character during difficult moments for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side, such as during Saturday's 2-0 derby defeat to Man City. Maguire breaks silence on Manchester United's defeat. Harry Maguire has vowed to put things right after Manchester United's defeat in the Manchester derby on Saturday. United went 1 goal down within 10 minutes against Manchester City when Eric Bailly turned João Cancelo's searching cross into his own goal, and the visitors' lead was doubled on the stroke of half-time when Bernardo Silva found the back of the net. Bernardo took advantage of some calamitous and amateurish defending from Maguire to nip in at the back post to make it 2-0. Luke Shaw also received criticism for his role alongside Maguire in conceding the strike that put the game beyond union. The United Kingdom has become increasingly divided over the last decade, but Manchester United fans have always agreed on one thing. That's because the Glazers' ownership of the club has never split opinion. Supporters have always been truly united in opposition to their controversial regime. The unprecedented protests in May this year around Old Trafford against the custodians of the club amid the European Super League fallout were a consequence of years of neglect, broken promises and incompetence. It was communicated that lessons would be learned from that fiasco. However, mistakes of old are now creeping in again. Although it had been clear for some time during the 2015-16 season that United were heading backwards under Louis van Gaal's leadership, the call to part ways with the Dutchman in May 2016 was an overdue decision.